Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 216. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham. I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. Join me on camera. I'll bring you on right after the weather. You can say hello, promote yourself, whatever. That would be super great. And it would also be super great if you could share this out. That way, more people here in Durham can find out what's happening. I'm going to start out. I do this every year, wishing a happy birthday to my old childhood friend, Maria. I know there's no way she's watching. In fact, I don't even know where she is. I know she's way out west somewhere. So I just want to wish her a happy birthday and many happy returns for the old days. Okay, so let's start out with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page, where they have some really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and city government, also county and state. So, for example, you can get help with your water bill. You can get help with your heating bill. You can get help with, just all kinds of things. Just go up and down the page and see what pertains to you. Oh, also, free tax prep. Very important. Okay, let me tell you about Duke Clinical. Let me just scroll down real quick. Let's see. Whoa, I went past it. There it is. The Duke Clinical and Translational Science Institute, they're going to hold a virtual community conversation on Tuesday, March 5th. It's in a couple of weeks. It's going to be in the evening. And basically, they want to hear from caregivers who have helped someone who suffered a broken bone and had to spend time in a rehabilitation or a nursing home before returning back home. I know that sounds really specific, but this is for a study. So if you could sign up for that and participate. Basically, they want to know your personal perspective on these topics. Also, they want you to talk about ways to prevent falls, because very often a bad fall for an older person pretty much ends their freedom. They have to go into a nursing home or whatever. Also, they want to see if you have any tips on how to communicate with nursing home patients. And you will be paid for your time. You will get a $50 gift card. So if you could do them the favor and call or write to Daphne Lancaster, the information's right there on the word page. So if we could help out, I know they would greatly appreciate that. Okay, let's talk about early voting. You don't have to wait till March 5th to vote. You can vote now. So you can go to the Durham County Main Library, the North Regional Library, East Regional Library, South Regional Library, Duke University's Karsh Alumni Center, North Carolina Central University's Turner Law Building, or you can go to the Eno River Unitarian Universalist Fellowship on Garrett Road. So you can vote now. I have all the different hours and the addresses of all the different places, so you can get that done, especially if you know you're going to be really busy on March 5th or out of town March 5th. You can also learn about voting by mail, etc. So everything that you need is right there on the page, the word page. And this particular information is also on the legal page, because that's where I have the voting information. Okay, the Durham County Libraries are all open until 6 this evening. Tomorrow they reopen at 9:30. And of course, Bragtown is not open on Saturdays. Okay, let me tell you about the DPR Cover Art Contest. Let me scroll down to Durham Parks and Recreation. Okay, so they're celebrating their 100th year, which is incredible. And they're celebrating with a cover art contest. So young people between the ages of 5 and 18, they can compete in getting their artwork in and on the cover of their Play More guide for this year. So basically, there's 5 tenets that they want the young people to explore via photos, drawings, paintings, whatever. So you can check it out. It's on the kids page. It's also on the word page. So that is the Durham Parks and Recreation cover art contest. The deadline is Friday, March 1st. So with this being a long weekend, maybe you and your child or children can get together and talk about the contest and see if they can come up with some really great ideas. Okay, let's go to the health page, to your health. Of course, I've got your COVID numbers if you're interested in pursuing those. So let's scroll down to your health. Ooh, it's not opening. There it is. All righty, there's going to be an American Red Cross blood drive today. So let's scroll down. There's lots more information on the health page. I'm just putting in, just giving you information on just certain little items. And I invite you to check out the website in its entirety when you have a chance. So today's the 16th. Let's see. Streets at South Point. American Red Cross is at Streets at South Point this afternoon from noon until 6. So they're probably setting up shop right now, and they'll be collecting blood until 6. If you could help out, I know they'd appreciate that. I think the Blood Connection is also having a blood drive. So, they're also at the Streets at South Point. Okay, so they're going to be at Belk later from 4 until 6:30. And then tomorrow they will be at Chick-fil-A in Renaissance Village starting at 11. And tomorrow being Saturday, let me tell you about it now, because usually on Saturdays I stick to the Let's Go page and that's it. So let me just let you know that Blood Connection will be at Chick-fil-A at Renaissance Village from 11 until 3. And then later they'll be at Kohl's off of Highway 15501 from 4:30 until 6:30. Okay, let's now, wait a minute. HELP is open today. HELP is the Health Equipment Loan Program. You can borrow or you can donate items like wheelchairs, canes, things like that help you with self-care and self-transport for people who are maybe elderly, maybe just got out of a hospital. So they're open 2 days a week, Tuesdays 10 to 2, Fridays 1 to 5. They're located at 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. And so give them a call if you want to donate something. Make sure they can accept it. They probably can. They will disinfect it and then repair it as necessary so they could loan it out for 3 months at a time to people who need it and can't otherwise afford it. Because as you might know, wheelchairs cost, hundreds. And they also accept, let me tell you some other things they accept: walkers, bedside commodes, knee scooters, those pickup or grabber sticks, tub transfer benches to get them into the bathtub from their wheelchair or whatever. So also, you know what? Here's something you might not know about. If someone in your family is now using a wheelchair, like maybe someone's elderly or sick or whatever, you might find it hard to get them in and out of the bathroom. They've got special hinges where you can replace the hinge that's on the door now, the bathroom door. You could replace those hinges with these new hinges. They cost $20. The price might have gone up, but when I bought them for my aunt, because at the end of her life, she was in a wheelchair, so I had to use these special hinges. They make the door open all the way flat to the wall, and that gives you a couple of additional inches to get that wheelchair in there. So yeah, I'm just letting you know. You know what? That might be a good thing to donate. I might get a couple of hinges for the Health Equipment Loan Program and donate them so they could lend those out to people, because that really helps. That really, really helps if you're in a wheelchair to get in those narrow doorways. All right, thinking out loud. I appreciate that. Let's now go to the Senior Scope page and see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue, downtown. Free membership, free parking, free activities, fun place to hang out if you're a member of the senior community, age 50 and up. Let's see. There's a movie today, and it starts in 20 minutes. So at 12:30, the Durham Center for Senior Life will be hosting a screening of a free movie. They have free popcorn as well. And the movie today will be Passing. I've never heard of this one. So if you know what it's all about, put it in the comments below. I'm curious. But that is today's movie, Passing. And then next week is going to be Quincy. Now, next week, there's some things going on that you might want to register for. And let's see what's happening next week. Let's see. Okay, Painting with Police is going to be this coming Wednesday. And this is where you get to talk with the police casually while you're painting with them. That should be fun. All supplies are provided. And then DSS will be at the center on this coming Friday, next Friday, I should say, from 9 until 1. So make an appointment so you can sign up for the LEAP program. That's the Low Income Energy Assistance Program, where DSS pays $300, $400, or $500 to Duke Energy, wherever you're getting your heat, so you can keep up with your heating bill. So definitely check that out. Register for that. Let's see. They're going to have a cooking demonstration next Friday. Nutrition Today program, so you can eat better. Okay. And let's see. Oh, Black History Month celebration next Friday. NC Poet Laureate Jackie Shelton Green. She'll be reading from her works, and she'll lead a discussion on the history of poetry and the African American experience. How about that? It's free, but they do want you to register in advance. All righty, let's now go to, let me scroll down. Right, Durham Parks and Recreation. Definitely. Durham Senior Games, they're coming up. So it's time to register if you'd like to participate in the Durham Senior Games. Now, the Senior Games, that's like different sports. They have like, let's see, basketball, shooting. I think they still have the football throwing, pickleball, table tennis. What's that game? Shuffleboard, horseshoes, 3-on-3 basketball, and all kinds of really great fun. Now, they have something called Silver Arts, and this is where you compete in the arts. Story writing, or rather storytelling, painting, drawing, photography. I think they have like stand-up comedy or something like that. That might be part of the storytelling. But anyway, sign up if you can, because you have up to March 8th, which is Friday, March 8th, a couple of weeks. So you get a discount if you have a Play More card. Registration fees $18. It's $16 with a Play More card. Also golf. There's an extra fee if you are going to compete in golf. And it's probably going to be held at Hillendale, the public golf course. So you can get your registration packet online. You can actually download and do it that way. You can have it sent to you in the mail. You can also stop by the downtown office or Edison Johnson, Holton, Campus Hills, Lyon Park, Walltown Park, or W.D. Hill Recreation Center to pick up your packet that way. So yeah, Senior Games. The actual Senior Games will be held April 15th to May 2nd. All right. Okay, let's go to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page. There are other pages, but that's the last page we'll be visiting this afternoon. Let's see, let me scroll down to 16. There we are. Okay, so New Visions of Africa Restaurant will be giving away free meals to people in need from 3 until 6 this afternoon. To stop by, 1306 Fayetteville Street, served by the 5 and the 5K bus. Don't be embarrassed if you're in need. Hey, that's what they're there for. They'll give you something to eat, and you can enjoy it right there on one of their picnic tables, or you can take it home. Stephen Munoz will be leading Lojo, that's Log Off Jam On, at Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive, right off of Highway 54. And basically, it's a jam session. So Mr. Munoz, I've seen him on Facebook doing R&B. He's a singer, songwriter, guitar player. You can join him on stage and have a jam session. That should be really, really fun. The weather's perfect for it. So it's totally free. You will be surrounded by eateries, so you'll probably smell some barbecue or something. So nothing will hold you back from buying an early dinner if you'd like to do that. I'm saying early, I should say dinner, period, because this is from 5:30 to 8:30. There you go. Now, it is Third Friday. That means you can walk around downtown and enjoy the arts. Durham Arts Council, Through This Lens, Five Points Gallery, Liberty Arts. Some of the downtown eateries and microbreweries are going to have artists there. Golden Belt, don't forget Golden Belt, Hayti Heritage Center. Some venues will be featuring music and other activities, and some will have snacks. All righty. And it's basically 6-ish to 9-ish, depending on the venue. Okay, it's open mic comedy night at the Dirty Bull Brewing Company on Broadway Street, which is downtown. So from 8 until 11, hosts Ebony and Amir will be inviting all local comedians to come share their creative, funny thoughts. That should be really fun, free admission. So yeah, that's going to be a really fun night from 8 until 11 downtown at the Dirty Bull. Okay, let's see. Oh, Dance Blues Friday. That's tonight at Studio 5 is actually hosting it at the Triangle Dance Studios, which is on South Miami Boulevard. That's going to be from 8 until 11:30. They're going to have a beginner's class at 8, and then the open, the social dancing starts at 9. $10 admission. You can get $5 off if you volunteer for a half hour, and if you volunteer for an hour, you get in totally free. So that should be interesting and fun. So look for the RDU Blues sign on the door. On the far, I know this sounds weird. Apparently it's hard to locate the Triangle Dance Studios without a little help. So just look for the RDU Blues sign. It says here, the middle door on the far part of the parking lot when you pull in from Miami Boulevard. You're welcome. Okay. Also happening tonight, Black Space and Only Us Media. They're inviting the young folks to come out to participate in the Med City Cypher at Major the Bull, which is at CCB Plaza, 201 North Corcoran Street. So it's from 9:19 until 11. It's free, and basically it's building community through words. It should be really fun for the young folks. Now, let me just run through what's happening tomorrow morning real quick. The South Durham Farmers Market and the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center, their winter hours are 9 until noon. Greenwood Commons is south on Highway 55. The Durham Farmers Market is in Durham Central Park, which is downtown on Foster Street. Their winter hours are 10 until noon. They're having a special Durham bead show, and this is going to be at the Durham Convention Center tomorrow, and that will be from 10 until 4. I'll remind you about all of this tomorrow morning. Bull City Hangout is tomorrow at 10. And then let's see. Oh, here's an interesting concert. Carolina Theater of Durham, their Family Saturday series will feature the Integrity Strings. That's an African-American classical string quartet. So they play classical crossover music. The program is from Bach to Beyonce. How about that? That sounds like fun. That's going to be tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Tickets are $4.62, and the link is right there on the Let's Go page. Finn, the DJ of a jam called Whatever, is the DJ who's being featured tomorrow at Boxyard RTP from 11:30 until 2:30. Free admission. He'll be playing great music from the African diaspora. And I'll remind you about this tomorrow because, after all, it starts at 11:30. And then I just want to let you know that Children's Story Time is at Barnes & Noble on New Hope Commons Drive tomorrow at noon. One more thing I want to mention, especially for families, the Emily K. Center on West Chapel Hill Street, they're hosting Bull City in Black. That is going to be tomorrow from noon until 3. This is where representatives and student organizations from various HBCUs, historically Black colleges and universities, and also community organizations, they'll be putting together performances and activities with a focus on mental health and wellness. Very important. Free admission. You can just walk in if you like, but if you want to register, I've got the link for you right there on the Let's Go page. And high school students and their families are strongly encouraged to attend. All right, let's look at the weather. It's 56 right now. It's not bad. It's partly sunny. It's getting cloudier by the minute. It's going up to 58 degrees, which is great for winter. And we will have a cloudy afternoon. And then tomorrow, it's only going, I shouldn't say only, it's winter. It's going up to 50 tomorrow, and it will be cloudy all day. Let's see what we're getting for Sunday. Let's see. So 50 Saturday tomorrow, and then 50 Sunday. Okay. And I want to say happy birthday to Myrna Adams. She's going to be celebrating her 90th birthday tomorrow, so that's going to be super awesome. She is a fellow former Chicagoan. And yeah, just want to wish her a very, very happy birthday. I'll be DJing for her party tomorrow afternoon. Looking forward to the jazz and Mardi Gras themed party. Yes. Okay, that is it for today's show. I will be doing Bull City Hangout tomorrow at 10, so I'll see you there. I will not be doing a show on Monday because, after all, that's a holiday. So I'm taking the day off. Why not? So with that, have a great afternoon. Go outside, take a walk, check on the elders, make sure they're okay. Do some grocery shopping if need be. I'm going to do the same. And then I'll see you tomorrow at 10 for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.